If I can have your attention, please. Good evening, everybody. Let's do that one more time. Good evening, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming out to this most joyous and special occasion. Give yourself a nice round of applause for coming out to the beautiful Beechwood Hotel. Friends and family, I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Ramu from Ramu and the Crew. I am so happy to be your MC and disc jockey at this beautiful wedding. Is everybody in a good mood tonight? All right, 8 people are in a good mood. I'm going to ask you one more time. Is everybody in a good mood tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special evening planned for all of you. But before we bring in our distinguished guests and our wedding party, we'd like to acknowledge a couple of people that could not be here with us this evening and some people that are seated here among us tonight. So first and foremost, 2 very special people who could not be with us here this evening. That is the parents of the groom, Robert Truman and Janice Truman. Let's give them a big hand. They could not be here with us this evening. Here tonight, I would like to recognize the mother of the bride, Mary Baxter. I also would like to recognize the bride's son, Jacob Baxter. And we want to make sure that we give our guests of honor a big round of applause when they come in. So I want to test the level of energy in the room. They do plenty of events here at the Beechwood Hotel, but I can tell that you folks here tonight are going to be the best crowd that they've had in 2022. So clap your hands if you agree. So in order to test that level of energy, I'm going to count to 3. I want to see how much noise you guys can make. I want them to hear you in downtown Worcester. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. And if you'd be so kind as to focus your attention to the door to my left and your right, we are now going to bring in our wedding party. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our maid of honor, Elizabeth Cox, and best man, Stephen Truman. And at this time, friends and family, we'd like all of you to please rise. Introducing not for the first time today, but for the second time, please help me welcome our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Truman. One more time, the new Mr. and Mrs. Truman. And let's make some noise if you think Lauren looks absolutely stunning this evening. Please keep your applause going for the very handsome Robert Truman. At this time, we'd like all of you to please take your seats and focus your attention to the center of our dance floor. As our newlyweds, the new Mr. and Mrs. Truman will now share their first dance. As a newly married couple, let's give them both one more big round of applause.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world, 'cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back in 30 years and wonder who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear. But only you and God do. When you love someone, they say you set them free. But that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to bow now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. only you gotta hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Mr. and Mrs. Truman.